The big ugly bill is back in the House, and if it passes, Americans are going to pay the price. It's being called the Republican rate hike because it will increase your energy bills, plain and simple. Household energy bills will go up by more than $400 a year if this bill becomes law, just to pay for tax breaks for the ultra-wealthy. If we want a lower cost for the American people, we must support clean, cheap energy. Renewables beat fossil fuels on cost, and this trend will only continue to grow as clean technologies mature. At a time when electricity demand is through the roof as we race to develop AI, this bill would effectively kill the only electricity sources, wind and solar, that are affordable and growing fast enough to meet all that new demand. Not only will this bill raise your energy bills, but it's also going to increase the likelihood of more frequent and severe blackouts across the country. Clean energy is cheap energy. Clean energy helps us shore up our energy security. Clean energy is the future, whether House Republicans want to believe it or not. With this in mind, I submitted 2 amendments to the big ugly bill. One that would have preserved the clean energy tax credits that save us money on our energy bills. And the second that would have eliminated government handouts to the costly fossil fuel industry. House Republicans refused to bring them up for a vote. According to the International Monetary Fund, the fossil fuel industry receives $757 billion a year in direct and indirect tax subsidies from the United States. If we want to talk about cutting the deficit, or making government more efficient, or stopping the government from picking winners and losers, then we must stop subsidizing an industry raking in hundreds of billions of dollars every single year to the detriment of our pocketbooks and the planet. This bill sends our country's energy policy backwards, pads the pockets of wealthy fossil fuel CEOs, and it is an egregious ripoff of the American people. I'll vote no on the big ugly bill, and I'll do everything I can to stop it.